ULTI.TV.
Welcome to round 5 of the Savage Ultimate Super League. We've got Dogfight playing off against Dogfight.
By Greg to start it off.
Dutchy!
Oh,
Wow, and that's like 13 seconds.
I'm pretty sure that's going to be the whole of this game. Lots of big downhill bumps.
Okay, Paul going up. Johnny, you were in the Dogfight huddle before the game. What was the long and the short of it?
Well, there was only a short of it. There was PJ basically said, "We lost last time, don't do it again." And then they cheered.
That's got to be the minimalist way of coaching Ultimate. And Chino, bit of a hump and a bump on Maxi. Maxi throws a terrible backhand. That's horrendous. We got about a 20 to 30 k/h wind here. Sam to Baddix.
Baddix is looking for the swing option. He's looking in the end zone. Is he going to look for his dump? There we go. He's got his dump. He's got BJ. Oh, hard throw to make. Needed to wait for BJ to actually make a proper cut before he tried to throw it.
Yeah, you see Andy looked off that initial dump where BJ was free and then they were just stuffed. Dennis with the disc. His air bounce throws could be interesting. He's called something here.
I think it was a foul call by the sound of it. T just getting a bit too close on him on the mark, bodying up a little bit. So he's probably got the rest of his team doing it as well.
Dennis throws a good one to Rob Whiten, who's back in the team. It's good to see. He was on holidays for a few weeks. We'll see how he goes, if he's a bit rusty or not. Dennis fakes out Tallis, gets the open side, comes up with a nice grab. He's looking. Chino kind of mooching on the open side. Oh, Sam Kayon doesn't come up with it. Greggy catches it.
Greg's looking down.
Greg with the disc. BJ shuts down Foley. Greg looks off him, throws to Rob. Rob throws it into the ground. The wind taking apart there. Right, BJ bringing it in. Throws a fake. Throws to Sam Kayon. Probably looked to huck it. And Andy Baddix is miles free of Greg, doesn't get seen. BJ with the disc, Andy Baddix mooching.
Oh, big huck by BJ. This will be a good contest, Baddix and Greg. Oh, Rob comes down and follows up with a nice D, good backing up.
I think that actually hit him in the head.
D's a D. Foley will look to move this quickly here. He won't want to be stuck on this end zone line for very long.
But he's got no cuts at the moment, so it could be interesting. Chino with a strong cut there, uses a bit of a swim move on Max. Ben Foley puts up a huck, blades horribly. Rob comes down with it. Rob with the disc. Chino doesn't get it. Rob throws a few fakes, only looking for the dump. Foley with the disc, throws another bladey forehand. And this one's good too. They've scored upwind straight away, it's 2-0.
Tim Davis with a great score.
So Dutchy with the pull, downwind. Bluebells waited all game last time to score an upwinder. They've got one straight away.
It'll be interesting to see actually if BJ follows the same example as Foley did and just looks to put it in win for position. We can definitely see from that first point that Foley's not going to be playing for stats in this game. He's looking for the win, and that's great to see.
So Bluebells coming in out in a zone. Sam Kayon to Sean Davis, who's been handling in Dogfight's zone O at the moment. Oh, Sam Kayon throwing that one past Foley's nose. Foley probably should have a look to have a bid there. Oh, and that's a turn. And oh, Tim Davis has put a hit on, and Dutchy's claimed it.
Claiming it. Don't know if Baddix as a handler is going to be effective in this game going upwind.
Chino with an easy score, and there's a call. So contentious travel call, and Dogfight are just clogging the field at the moment. No real defense. They're starting to transition into a man here with a home force.
Dutchy goes backwards. I think that's a great idea. Foley now looks for Dutchy, puts it down. Contentious travel call.
Okay, BJ with the disc, coffin corner, throws a scuba to Sam, who's in the middle of his own end zone, halfway back. Has a look, throws to Sean. Sean with the disc, looks off 2 options, looks them off again. Sean to
They've moved
Sam.
back now. They've not not doing what's needed. They need poppers. They've got no poppers. BJ's trying to get in there, but he can't get in far enough.
Good crash, guys. Good crashing.
This is trouble. This is trouble. There it is. Oh, and Ben Foley.
Ben Foley nearly gets to Callahan, runs it to the front, has all the numbers at the moment, needs to just put it in.
Lefty backhand. Lefty backhand. Almost out of Callahan. That was an amazing reaction play there. Almost come up with it.
Foley. He'll rue that for days. And here we have Kev Robinson with the pull. The wind has just picked up. We've also had a change of discs with the other disc a little warped, so we've had to change our disc. It's a half field pull. BJ's walking to it. He's looking downfield. He's looking for an option. He wants an option. Oh, he's put it up. He's put it up. Tasman can't get it. Never came in. So it's going to be halfway down the field on the sideline. He's looking further. Dumped it back to Foley. Foley's looking for it now. Doesn't quite know what to do. BJ's playing slightly behind him. Gets it to Greg in the middle of the field. Greg dumps it to Kev. Kev looks to put it back to Steve. Oh, Chino accidentally puts it down thanks to the pressure by Rowan. Not sure if there was a D there or not. Sam picks it up, looks for it down the field. They're too busy looking for the end zone for every pass. They need to look for the nice swing option first. Lee looks to his dump. Sam loses him. Sean with a great catch.
So stall call. And it's been accepted.
Kev down the field to Foley, can't hold on to it. Kev makes a great attempt at it, but can't keep his hand on it either. BJ calls everyone away, it's his disc.
So going downwind, 3-0 down. They need to score this, Johnny.
They definitely need to score this point. Sam swings it to Sam.
That was a really quick movement there by BJ. Sean Davis!
Fantastic layout.
I think he landed on the line though.
Ooh, it was a close one.
Just saying.
It was a close one. I'm looking forward to the replay.
Andy Buttocks with the pull. Going upwind. It's pretty good.
It's a good pull. Might brick at the last second.
Yeah, it slides out of bounds for a brick. So Dogfight in a man defense, puts up a huck straight away to Rob Whiten. Max K on underneath it. Rob Whiten doesn't come up with it. Max gets a knee.
It was just good boxing by Max.
Yeah, he held the position, never gave it up.
Oh, BJ pulls it in from the back of the end zone with the defense unawares.
Old man tricks that. Old man tricks.
Yeah. Dogfight have got to find a way to get through this zone. I'm just not sure what they're going to do. Dan, do you have any ideas? Who can they look to?
Well, really they need some strength through their poppers in their midfield because the handlers aren't going to be able to hammer it back and forth like they normally do. Ben Foley has a nice bid, Beach comes up with it. So really their poppers need to get in there and get involved. Right now they're standing way too deep. Lee is just mooching around behind the wing and Ali is well out of position. Taz with the disc, throws a bounce to Andy Buttocks, who goes straight through the wall.
Fantastic through pass by Buttocks.
That was sensational. Lee with the disc, throws a dump, wobbling. Nice. Andy with the disc, puts out an outside
nice one again. Buttocks is looks like he might be the weapon they need.
Yes, he's made two great throws right there. That's exactly what Dogfight need. Beach with the disc, he slowed things down, throws a scuba to Taz, who bullets one into Lee's stomach. Lee with the disc throws a breakthrough to Tallis. Tallis, they're working this well. They're going through the midfield. Lee to Andy.
Has to swing that straight away.
Oh, got to swing that, Andy. Throws through the zone up into the air. Greg Schrader gets a block.
A lot of good work undone there at the last second.
So Andy Buttocks had two good throws and one terrible throw. Tim Davis has the read, brings it down. He's on the end zone line. Three on three.
Will anyone call him on a travel here?
And he's struggling. Rob gets the disc. Dennis, open side, drops it.
He's throwing it.
Beach with the disc, up against his zone. Ben Foley cuts off the swing to Baddix.
That's when they need that popper to go on. It's all Taz throw the fake. He's what to do. Hard. There's no popper there to come through the middle though after Taz got him out of the way.
Tim Davis.
Tim Davis with a sensational awareness D.
Swatted that one out of the hand with these big hands. Foley, Dennis.
No one even bothered to pick up Dennis there.
He gets his score anyway, 4-1, Johnny. Kev with the pull, see how he goes. This breeze is still fairly strong. Offside by Foley, what a chump. You're a chump, Foley. Captain of your team, should be doing better. Sam Kayon walking up to the disc, 3/4 of the way down the field. He's a little bit in front of the brick mark. He'll probably look to just put this straight in the end zone. Rowan Steele, there he goes. Oh, I don't know.
It's interesting to see Dutchie on Sam. Dutchie's always quite good on the handler dumps. He's very good at guarding against. Oh, and a pick
called.
But Dutchie's very good against guarding against handlers. He's quick, got quick hands, and his lateral movement's very good.
Dutchie's just a beast of a man though. He's hard to play offense on. He's hard to play D on. He's just a beast. Max Kayon. Looks like Chino's got the job on him and he's working him over physically here. He's in trouble.
That's going to be a great matchup. Two of the most physically promising newbies to the sport.
Ben Foley.
Big hammer to Ron Steele. Oh. Another one of the big physical athletes. He just needs.
All right, Kev with the disc. Breaks to Rob straight off the bat.
Straight away. Rob looks for a dump, gets it to Chino. Chino also looks for his dump.
Something we haven't seen out of Chino.
Foley's making.
Foley gets it finally. Something we haven't seen out of Chino is his big throws. Last couple of seasons, he's really emerged as a massive thrower. Here we go. Here we go. Tim Davis scores.
Oh, score.
So that's the second break for Bluebells. Chino with a big throw. I called it.
You did call it, Dan. And talking about that as well, Chino his big throws will be a weapon for Karma this season as well on the D line. Used as a hooker.
Dutchie with the pull, coming downwind. Bluebells just got the second break of the game, and Dogfight are in a bit of trouble here. They're in a bit of a hole. They need to work out of it. Sam Kayon to BJ, and Bluebells are back in their zone. Straight to Sean, back to Sam. Brian gives him a bit of a bump. Good to see. Don't let him have it. And Sam points. He loves to point when he's playing zone O. Johnny?
He does. Look for Sam in particular here to be a very dynamic handler, Sam and BJ, to try and break this zone apart. We can already see Sam's more playing as a popper than his usual handler position. Unfortunately, that's down pass.
BJ just dropped that, but it was fired at his nuts. Dutchie drops it.
Can't pick it up. Unfortunate. Sam moves it up quickly.
Oh, and he's in trouble. Throws a dump to Taz, swings to BJ, they get out. Sean to Lee.
Now they need to make this down the field.
Dodgy pass there. The boys need to make sure they're putting spin on it, otherwise it's just gonna go down.
BJ's dropped another one.
That one was unforced though. Nothing, well that one was on him. The last one, probably on Taz. Dutchie, Kevin, what was that?
I don't even know. I think that was a couple of the older guys in Ultimate thinking they were 5 or 6 years younger than they actually were. Oh, BJ does it again, just sets it up.
And Bluebells have been caught twice by this. Once, shame on me. Twice, shame on you.
Unfortunately, it's also shame on the rest of BJ's team who aren't aware of it and not moving so that they can make use of it. This looks better now, though.
Lee with the disc, throws a forehand. That one looks very interesting. Taz bulls it through to BJ. BJ with the disc looks off Sean. Has it now. Brian Whalen on the mark. Oh, and Brian's tripped over BJ, perhaps trying to injure their best player. Well, their most fragile player anyway. Taz
swings it nicely to BJ.
Foley.
Really going backwards now, though. They're going to have to look. Kevin's the deep option. If they can get one of their big receivers, Max or something.
Yeah, they're struggling here. They've got nothing in the midfield at the moment. Their poppers are not working hard enough. Tallis is just being marked out of the game by Dutch at the moment. And nice throw there by Taz.
And back through the middle again. Sean swings it to Lee. Lee holds on to it, swings it across to Sam.
Throws a hammer. It's a good hammer to Beach. Beach on the far sideline. He's having a look. He's held it up now. And Bluebells look to be in some sort of weird forced middle zone at the moment. 4 men in a cup. No, they're just trying to trap on this sideline by the looks of things. Brian Whalen's having to do a lot of running here and he's flagging. Puts up a huck.
Puts it up. That's what we were looking for.
Tallis. Oh, Tallis just about monster Greg, but Greg gets the block in the end. Chino massively free, draws 3 Dogfight players, and Greg gets it under.
Greg gets it. He looks
and there's Dutch. There's Dutch. He's not going to get that.
Too far. Okay, BJ brings it in.
He's brought it up to the line for once, but he's in the bottom corner at the moment. He's in trouble. Throws a high release.
Sean gets to it.
Has a good read on it.
Throws it to Sam. Gets it through because the ball collapses. Tasman, nice swing pass to Sam, who swings it to Sean, who can't get it to BJ. Oh, he does in the last second. BJ throws a hammer. Taz! Oh, bad luck, Taz.
Taz was caught in the sunlight there. You see him shade his eyes before that throw went up. BJ plays on Rob. Chino gets the score.
Nice. Fantastic footwork by Chino there to drag his foot in the end zone.
Yeah, it was a little fatty-esque.
Yeah, it was.
So that's 6-1. Dogfight are still in a big hole here. Dutchy with the pull. Putting it up. Ben Foley offside again. What a chump. This pull though is going to go out of bounds. The wind just taking it, bringing it back to about halfway.
To make their huck game work in this wind.
Oh, Andy Paddocks.
It's not going to work if they're starting all the way back in the end zone when this comes in.
That disc was turfed way too easy there. They at least need to put it in the end zone and try and get a score out of it. That was just way too soft. Dennis with the disc now, looking upfield. Doesn't have anything. Into the teeth of this breeze. Ben Foley. Will he look to jam it again? He's thrown up 2 horrendous bladey forehands. Yep, there's another one. That is disgusting. And two Bluebells players get a hand on it, and neither of them bring it down. Rob.
We can see that Foley's winning the game of tactics here. He knows he's got the big, tall receivers, so when he goes upwind, he knows just to put it up in the air, and those guys can pull down some swill for him.
Ali goes deep on Kev. Kev playing brilliant defense. Sam with the disc. It's not Sean. Taz makes a beautiful cut on the open side, smashing up Scary. Ali dumps straight away a floaty one. Sam throws a high release. Rob has half a bit at it, but Andy can't come up with it. Kev comes back to pick up the disc. He'll probably look to jam it. No, he won't. Ben Foley, another bladey forehand. No, it's nice and flat. Dennis with the disc, looking upfield. Rob makes half a cut to the end zone, and Ali gets a block. No calls.
No call. Ali with the block.
No calls.
So again, Ali is just too deep for this huck into the end zone to work.
Beach gets it. Dutch is playing deep of Rowan. Probably a good one. And Dutchy, he's claimed it. Dutchy's claimed it. I think that's a bit dubious. We need to see a replay on that. Ben Foley drops it after a wobbly one by Kev. Oh, Ali goes the other way. Has a bid, doesn't come up with it. Doesn't come up with it. Dogfight's throwing it away again. Kev with the disc. Dutchy makes a deep cut and Dogfight just let him go. They know that's not coming. Scary. Scary gets it and Kev is yelling at his team. Something going on here.
Not entirely certain why Kev's yelling at his team. The 3 closest people to the disc were all his teammates.
Yeah. So not sure what that call was. Scary with the disc. Ben Foley playing on an open side dump. We ran that drill yesterday to Greg. Greg with the disc. Winds up for the forehand. Ben Foley, big power position. And a pick call. Ben Foley puts up a flat hook to Dutch, who gets it. 7-1. Look out, Dogfight. They are in a big hole here. Oh, hang on. There's a call.
Looks like it's a call coming up.
Hey, Talis, what's the call? What? Violation, okay. Yep, got ya. So on that one, Dutchy moved before the disc was in. Ben Foley doesn't get his huck off. Throws under to Dutch. Dutch with the disc, dumps to Foley. Throws a flat forehand to Scary. Scary with the disc. See how the young man does. Dumps to Foley. Foley playing well. Throws a bullet. Ryan Dutch scores the point anyway. 6-1. Bluebells go upwind. Johnny, Dogfight are in trouble, dude.
They're in massive trouble here. They just do not know how to handle this wind. And it's really showing that Bluebells' big athletic targets are just coming up trumps every single point.
So after the timeout, Johnny, what was said in the Dogfight huddle?
BJ's going to switch to a backhand force from now on. He's worried that all that they're throwing is flicks. And, Sam said he, no,
he's established a pivot.
Sam said his pivot foot. Sam said his pivot foot in the back. He picked it up. Baddix swings it to Baddix.
Bit of rules knowledge, Scotty. Come on. Get him in the corner. That's it. Hold him over there, Scotty.
Baddix swings it to Talis. Gives it back to Sam.
Oh, they need their poppers here. They need their poppers, Johnny.
Sam's looking across. He swings it to BJ with a nice hammer. BJ's still stuck in the back of the end zone. Goes down the line to Baddix. Nice position. Who goes down the fine further?
Ron Steele.
Ron Steele.
Doesn't come up.
Foley's going to pick this disc up, and no one's even on him.
Baddix
set him to a flick.
Oh,
Dutchy drops it.
Baddix was absolutely mouthing off there for some reason. I'm not sure what was going on, but I think he's been a bit disillusioned. Sam Kayon drops it.
Okay, Foley with a disc about 5 meters in front of the end zone. Swings it across. Big huck. Tim Davis. Big long arms, big long legs, gets him high in the air to catch it for the score.
Inspector Gadget, hello. So coming back from this half time, Kev with the pull, throws it out of bounds. Johnny, have Dogfight done enough to win this game? So BJ's just pissed off deep, and Ben Foley had his pants on fire, but Tim Davis has done a great job and helped out. Right now, Bluebells are transitioning. They're back into a man set after a couple of people poached to help. Lee Kilmeyer, Till, Sam, Chino, Max, Pussy's out. Maxi.
That's when he's focused. He's very good at playing tight, hard defense on people. They'll look to shut Foley out of this game. Maxi makes up for his former weak effort down here with a great D on Chino. BJ picks up the disc. There's nothing going on. He swings it back, swings to Max. Sorry, Sam. Sam goes up to Baddix. They're back in the same spot. Baddix throws it down the field, and Greg with the hands just catches it.
And his ridiculous wingspan just reaches back and gets the block. And doesn't just get the block, he catches it.
Foley puts it up again, but Tasman's able to get in front of Brian. Sam picks it up. Dogfight are all just still standing there, not making any movement.
Oh, and here comes the wind.
There it is, the big mark. The wind came up at the very last second.
Evan to Rob. Rob has it. Ben Foley being shut down by Baddix though. Baddix face marking Foley. Foley needs to recognise and stand still and let the disc be thrown to him. Max pops it up to... No. Doesn't pop it up to Chino. Chino doesn't get it.
BJ throws it to Baddocks. He can't hold on to it though.
Baddocks has had a couple of drops tonight.
Baddocks is still just tight on Foley.
BJ with a good bid. Andy Baddocks.
And a great D by Baddocks.
Oh,
A call.
oh, it's contentious.
Brian's going to bring it in. Here we go. Brian's looking for his dump. Back to Kevin. Kev looks through the swing through. Throws it away to BJ. BJ catches it. Puts it further up the field to a streaking Sam Cahan, who puts it nicely there for Tasman for the score. And Brian almost crunches him at the end. So of intimidation maybe to try and offset the littler man.
Sure. BJ with the pull. He's unorthodox style, but you must say that's effective. That's probably the biggest pull of the game upwind. Kev to Tim. Tim, not the thrower, but he's been doing well the past couple of weeks. Puts up a huck. Oh no, what have I talked him into? Greg Schrader being lent on. Max gets a block. What a little chum. So BJ was watched there by Rob. Rob wasn't going to let Beej throw it in from the back. So Sam with the disc. Tallis pulls through to Taz. Throws that bouncy backhand of his to Ali. No spin backhand. BJ putting up a giant throw. That's absolutely huge. Rowan Steele, Greg Schrader. He's jumping and he's catching. It's just outstanding. Tim Davis, he doesn't throw another huck. Probably a good idea, Timmy. Get down the field and run, dude. Dennis with the disc. Chino coming in massively free. Dennis almost throws it in the ground though. Dennis gets the dish pass. Dennis with the disc, looking to control the offense. It's normally a cutter. Rob just moves straight to the open side. Rob throws a fake. Rob, Dennis playing as a dump to Chino. Chino getting closer to the end zone. Chino, he's holding it. He's in trouble. High stall. Sam Cahan with a hand block.
Great effort by Sam there on the mark. Here we go, disc is back in.
So Dogfight really need their poppers to stand up here. They need to stand up, be counted, get the disc moving through the midfield. And Tim Davis with another block. That's the second time he's done it. Dennis is free. Tallis covers him though. Chino, Max Cahan had a bid. Looks like he may have hurt himself. No, he's just dirty.
No, he's just dirty. Chino once again just shows he's got great hands.
Yeah, really strong hands there. So Kevin with the pull. Ben Foley, well onside this time. Well done, Ben Foley.
Well done, Ben Foley. BJ looks like he's going to pick up the disc, swings it to Sam Cahan straight away. Sam's looking for something down the field. Back to BJ. BJ puts a big one up to Lee. Goes over his head, misreads it. Okay, Kev Robinson swings it to Dennis Shine. Dennis looking downfield. Has no options, looks off Brian Whaling, swings it back to Kev. Down the line to Foley.
We haven't seen a zone out of Dogfight yet. They're still stuck with their man all game. They've been scored on upwind twice. Would you be trying something like that?
They've got to try something different, even if they change the way they play, man.
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin with a big huck. Straight into the ground. Baddocks with the disc, he's looking downfield. Gets it to Sean Davis, who puts it down. Kev picks it up quickly, looks to move it. Dumps it backwards to Foley, who also puts it down.
Oh, this wind. Oh, it's terrible.
Sam Cahan picks it up.
Chino is on Max again. Max had him that time, but his brother isn't looking.
BJ has the disc now, looking for a good option. Nice
Great defense by
Max.
Tim.
Max almost runs out of time, gets it to Lee. Lee puts it to BJ in the middle of the field. BJ swings it to a nice cut by Baddocks, who scores in the end zone.
Good break there by BJ. See his throwing ability, getting low, just going through the mark, or under it, or around it. Too easy. Andy Baddocks with the pull. Kind of flat, but goes a fair way.
Probably one of the first pulls upwind I've actually seen stay in the field, to be honest.
Yeah, there's only been 2 or 3. Kev with the disc, Rob going deep, covered well by Rowan Steele. Kev with the disc, has a look. Timmy makes a strong undercut. Sean shuts down Brian, but then the mark gets beat to the break side. Ben Foley with the disc, gestures, throws a break. Tim Davis, Dutchie going, going. Can't get it.
All right. Sam Kane hammers it across field to Baddocks. Baddocks looks for the next pass, can't find anything, swings it to Lee. Lee has it. Swings it across field to Sam Kane, and it's a throwaway.
Isolation on Dutch. Dutchie doesn't move, and then comes down with the disc. That's 10-3. Game to 11.
Today as well about the
Dutch pulling for his team. Disc goes up. Sam Cowan's going to pick it up. We're playing in a game to 11 at the moment. It's actually 10-2. BJ throws a nice break there. Tallis throws to Andy Baddocks. Andy Baddocks has several free cuts. Throws an outside in to the far side, and Max has misread it.
Max has misread it and dropped it. Put it down. We just saw BJ try to call Baddocks to Foley, but it was too late. And Baddocks was already set up on someone.
He's poaching off here. Ben Foley's thrown a nice...
Another one to Dutchie.
Well, it's not nice. Another bloody forehand, but they've been effective tonight. Dennis with a disc. Dennis has thrown it away.
BJ's looking for it.
Circle cut by T. Dennis is back there. Yeah, Dennis. Dennis with a brilliant block. That is awesome.
That's what you want to see out of your big defenders.
Ben Foley bringing it in. He's probably going to look the huck again. He's done it all night. To Dutch. Dutch is... Oh, look at that. Rob is massively free, but he's thrown a dirty, rotten floater. Rob had the snake pat.
It's gone down. I didn't see who was a drop on.
Rob dropped it. No, Chino dropped it. Rob would have caught it easily, but Chino decided to go up for it. Sam K on.
Still looking for the huck option, but they're just not going up. Baddocks is yelling people in the middle of the field. He needs to take control of this game.
Oh, he's thrown another one to this corner.
That's a beautiful throw. Chino's got him there.
Nice block, Chino.
Like stepping backwards away from Foley just allows him to throw those throws. And that one didn't come off, but they have been coming off all game. BJ needs to be tight and close on Foley.
Good. Sam gets one off just. Dutch playing well there. Chino bodying up on Max again.
They've got it to the middle of the field, which is good. That's exactly what they've needed to do all game. Get it off the sideline, back to the middle of the field so they can make the nice, easy pass into the end zone.
So, Bluebells back in their zone. Scary has been doing a great job on the mark. He's forcing...
Almost gets it. Block.
forcing Sam to actually play good handle offense. Puts up a hammer. Johnny. Do Bluebells have it in them? Dutchie fights hard.
Here we go. Here's the movement. Sam puts it up.
Oh, here we go. Dogfight could score this. They really need to score this. Max Kalen with the disc. Throws it to Baddix. Baddix throws. Tally. That was their shot.
Look for a big huck here as soon as it maybe a 1-3 and then going for the big throw.
Dennis massively under Ali there. Ali clearly worried about Dennis going deep. No unders at the moment. And Dogfight are in a straight up. And Ben Foley, what the hell?
He's been left by himself.
He's not going to get it.
Oh, great layout attempt by Foley, but just can't get to it in time. Oh, Sam quickly runs it up, catches him unaware, throws a ridiculous hammer into the wind.
Greg gets a block. Ben Foley there. It looked like the wheels
Puts
were...
it up, Scotty! Looks like Bluebells have got a plan to just end this with a layout.
Oh my lord. Ben Foley first. The wheels were churning, the arms were pumping.
Sam's gone back to the hammer and it's another bad one. Look for a down the line by Greg here. Look for it down the line by Greg. There it is.
Too easy, Bluebells win. Man, Bluebells, what an effort today, winning 11-4.
11-4.
That's sensational. That's really put the table into a disarray, Johnny. That final point we saw Ben Foley first, arms pumping, legs pumping, everything going, throws out the bid, just short. And we see Scary doing the same thing, almost getting there, that beautiful hair flowing in the breeze, doesn't get there, and then they end up punching it in easy to beat the form team of the competition. It'll be good to see what happens next week. Please continue to tune in and watch ULTI.TV. We're bringing you as much as we can.